Warframe video. Okay, so basically in this video we're just gonna show off the new update. I know this is a later video at the time of the update. I did have a couple of buddies earlier playing today. LA Lakers, let's go. I really don't like LA Lakers, but I just show the colors. I chose their colors and I was like, oh, okay, whatever. But so earlier today, my friend helped me, and he ended up helping me, and I ended up getting the Paris Prime blueprint. So I'm happy about that. Tomorrow, it will be done. I might upload another video so I can show my Paris Prime to you guys. I have worked on my guys a little bit, not too much to the points where I'm like super pro skill. I don't have that good of stuff, and I can just hang in there, keep myself alive at some points. So today, I think we're just gonna go with do I have that? No. So we're gonna go with, if I did have my friend with me, his name is Dietai411, be okay to friend request him. If you have a PS4, by all means go ahead, because he uses a PS4 and I play with him all the time. He has a bunch of other games too, but I don't always host videos sometimes. I know this is a video like in a long time. I haven't uploaded one, and so I just wanted to take a break because I've been uploading like constantly, like almost every day. But we're gonna get back on track. So what I want to do is we're going to go into Saturn, and basically it's Helene sector. It's on Saturn, so if you have Saturn unlocked, you're in luck, and if you have this mission, you're also in double times the luck. It's 11 through 13. They say that because it's only for the first like 1 or 2 rounds until they get to like level 30. So I'm gonna go ahead and do this one. It's a defense, but what it is it's a giant terminal right in the middle of the map, and basically you're just defending it like any other defense. So once you're in the defense, you have the choice to be able to, sorry about if it's a blackout, it might be weird. Okay, so this is basically it. This is what it is. Like I said, there's a giant little terminal thing in the middle, and enemies spawn from all sorts of places, and it's like any other defense, like I said. You just go around, kill guys until everybody wants to leave, because I mean, you don't want to keep soloing, because it does get pretty hard after like the next like 4 rounds. They start getting like into the higher levels. So that is a bit challenging unless you have Iron Arrows. One of my friends told me he has Iron Arrows, and he says he's a very good soloing player. I don't have him, so I wouldn't know. It's just one of my friends told me that he was good for soloing. So if you do have Iron Arrows, well, I guess you're in luck, because you can do the other good part is he can go into the void and like solo some of the void missions. So that's also another good thing he's good for, is soloing. And my friend, that Dietai411, just recently got Frost, and we've been doing the defenses together, because the like Tower 2 and Tower 3. Tower 3 was where I got my blueprint, but Tower 2 and Tower 3 defenses give you a lot, and it's nice to have Frost or Frost Prime, because they have their snow globes, and the snow globes like is basically like a shield from the outside, but you can shoot through it if you're inside of it. You just can't shoot it from the outside because you don't do nothing. It's basically, it's like saying if you play Destiny, it's a Titan bubble, you can't shoot through it or out like on it, but like you can shoot through the bubble if you're inside it. So that's what it's good for. People actually have to go in, but normally if you stay around in the middle area, you'll be okay, because the guys will just come automatically running towards you because they have no life, they have no business. And so that's the half of that. What was the other thing I wanted to show? Oh yeah, I think I might, well actually no, I'm not going to be able to show it, but later today I might upload a video if my friend gets on, because we'll probably be doing void missions. I told him I'd get back. I had to go over to a family member's house to go eat dinner with them, and then I came back, so that's all good. But we did have to come back eventually, because my brother plays football for high school, so we had to go pick him up. Ooh, Iron Phoenix. I have so many of those. But yeah, so we just picked him up not too long ago when we got back, and I started doing this. I did have another mission before. It was basically the same mission, but instead of it being like these rewards, it was an alert on here, and it was basically the same mission, except they were higher level enemies, and you got the heat sword blueprint. I don't think the heat sword's good, nor do I think burst and prime's good, unless you have the right mods. Don't ever listen to that, because burst and prime could be good if you have like what it takes to actually have it there. But ooh, I just totally forgot I picked up that Oracle cell. I love Oracle cell. Like, yeah, everybody likes them. But yeah, also make sure if you're gonna build a prime weapon, make sure you have a lot of those Oracle cells. Paris Prime didn't require any Oracle cells. Just getting you a heads up on that. So when I ended up getting my Paris Prime, I only had to have those materials. So when we ended up dude, I'm forgetting now. Oh, fuck your host, my girl, she fuck it. Ooh, actually, no, I do have a little bit of that one. Well, whatever I was talking about. But yeah. Oh yeah, we were talking about Oracle cells. Yeah, my Paris Prime didn't require any of the Oracle cells. All I had to do was go into the, obviously the thing. I just had to, I originally had all the parts. I just needed the blueprint, because I do void missions like here and there, so I don't know what I'm gonna get. Sometimes, like Summer Prime, I'll farm for. Like I've been farming for that, because that's a good weapon. Except I'm glad I got Paris Prime building right now, because it's 10 times better than the Burst and Prime. Because it's literally like really good as a bow. But multilist, if I'm saying multilist Cernos right, or is it multilist? But either one, multilist Cernos is also another good bow. So if you have the chance to get that, if I'm correct, I don't think, wait, no, I think you can, yeah. You can build it with the blueprint. So if you, but if apparently you can't get it because you're not high enough master rank, just go ahead. If you're in a clan, go to your clan dojo to see if your clan has the blueprints for it, because I know sometimes they have the blueprints, and I don't know if you can grab it as if you like. I don't remember if you have to have a master rank to pick up those, but either way, you can still grab it. And clans are a good way to get more experience and fill up your dojo, because like you have your Grenier, your Corpus, and your Infested room, and if you fill up those, it's just a pretty cool showcase room. And also, if you go up to the terminal and you have the showcase full, you can like pick up the blueprints for it and you can end up building it if you want. But the cool thing about it is it's a lot easier now to get the special parts, because like the, what do you call it, detonate, no, not detonate ampules, but something, injector things, whatever they're called. You wanna fucking laugh at me? Let's go, bitch. You wanna fight? Let's fucking go. How do you like me now, bitch? 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 So, if you do have the blueprints, by all means go ahead. Those injector things I'm talking about, you do need, sometimes you'll need those injector things to build some of the weapons from the Infested. I know the Corpus, you need like, it's not the module things that you get. I don't remember the names of them. Little USB things that you pick up every once in a while. They come out of the blue stuff. You end up having to have like five of those, so you can create just one of the things you need for it, which is also a good thing, because with the detonate injectors you need like the plague samples or something, whatever they're called. And basically every faction, or not faction, because the factions are like Red Veil and Cephalon and stuff, but like the what we call enemy types all have like a way to get the build or get the special items that you need for their weapons. Like I tried to get the Ignis. It's basically, you have to have the Gricada, I think, but it's basically a flamethrower. So if you end up going over there, you can end up building a flamethrower, but I'm sure you need the Gricada, or a Gricada, as Clem the Clone always says, Gricada. Yeah, you need whatever that guy was just using. You need that. Yeah, you need that thing. Whatever those Lancer guys are using. But these things do take a little bit. You need 5 waves to get through one of the rounds. You need to survive 5 waves to even be able to complete the mission, because you have to extract. So once you do want to extract, go ahead and do that, because you don't want to like mess up and end up still playing in there, because you never know what's gonna happen. Life is like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're gonna get. But like Forrest Gump said, you never know, dude. Like, there's some weird, creepy fucking things out there, my dudes. They are all creepy. Like, when I first saw Captain Vor, I thought he was some ugly bastard that just got butt raped in his childhood. But now I finally realize he's just some bitch that teleports around and kills people. He's like a fucking serial killer you see all the news all the time. He's like, I'm just gonna go pick on this guy, so I'm just gonna go use our teleportation devices, talk to them for a while, be like, you will bow down to me, and like, well, fuck no, bitch. You wanna fucking go? Boom. Dude, that was a waste. That was a frickin' waste. Wow. I'm gonna be dead. Dead. I'm so dead. Oh, I guess not. But, yeah. So I think we leave right now, yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and leave because, yeah, of course. Everybody likes to leave within the first 2 rounds, but if you got a bunch of good buddies that wanna go ahead and do that, by all means, you should probably go ahead and do it, because if you have buddies that like to go and do void missions, you're in luck, because they'll just farm missions all day. So the void missions will give you all that prime stuff, because at first I thought you could only get primes from, like, if you actually got the weird, like, membership prime thing. I thought that was the only way to get them, and then until I found out, my friend said if you go into the void, and I never realized, because I always used to do void missions, but I never knew what the stuff I was getting. I would never look at it, and then I end up like going into my inventory, and I'm like, ooh, what's that symbol up there? And I ended up saying prime parts, and I had all these different parts. I was like, oh, okay. And my bursting prime was my very first prime. My friend gifted that to me because, or not gifted, he traded me the parts and I built it. So technically he didn't give it to me. He just, he was willing enough to trade it for me from some shitty mods. But yeah, and then after I had a couple of friends that helped me get Orthos Prime, I needed the blueprint really badly, and here's what Orthos Prime looks like. It's just a little double-sided Sith thing. It is good if you have the right mods. Right now I don't have the right mods, so my Graham, this giant heavy sword bastard thing, is better than what my Orthos is. It does have a little bit of decrease because it doesn't have the fastest attack speed, because you can't just freaking wield a giant ass sword thing and like use it like it's a bow or a staff. I guess you could, but you're not supposed to use it that way, or else you're just gonna chop off your hands. And this was also new. They added more infested stuff. Like, it used to be just these little guys right here, and now they added all of that. So now that's there. And then they've had this for a little while now, ever since the whatchamacallit came out. Whatever you call it came out, and yeah. That mission came out and ended up being to where it was just that. And the videos for it were pretty boss, dude. Like, your freaking Tenno Orican dude is like a master of everything. Literally just took the... Okay, actually no. I'm not gonna give you any spoilers. You guys need to find out for yourself. I can't replay those videos because they're not actually a thing I can do. But if I go second dream, I can show you I can view you the cinematic here. I'll just shut up for a second. So basically that's the new Stalker. It used to be Stalker and now the Shadow Stalker is actually, it looks like he's badass now and he's way more overpowered than the first one. But his name is Shadow Stalker and he's actually a little bit, less overpowered. He does have the one-shot ability still, but right after, as we know now, when the Shadow Stalker, he'll talk to whoever the person has marked. He will only mark one person, and that person who is marked, he'll talk to him, and whoever is marked by whoever he's talking to, that's the marked person, and that person has to stay alive. And basically your other buddies are basically immune. I mean, you can still take damage from the Stalker because he gets distracted. He's like, fuck you, bitch, and then you just get to hammer on him all day until he dies. But the only problem with it is just that whoever's person is marked has to just stay alive for the whole thing. He will eventually leave, but he is actually pretty easy to kill. He always spawns at a level 40, but I know for sure if you're on a really high mission, like level 70, he will spawn at like a level 75, 70. It's just a random pick that he does, so watch out for him. And Hun Hao is the bitch. We don't know what he looks like yet, but he did have a packet somewhere. It was like Hun Hao's gift, and basically, where is it? Hun Hao's gift. Maybe they got rid of it. I don't know if they got rid of it or not. I ended up getting this Stalker. So I ended up getting the Dread, the Hate, and the Despair, and I got the smoke colors, but the smoke colors, don't worry about wasting your real life money on that because you can easily use black and white and grays. But so basically Hun Hao's gift, I don't know if they still have it, but yeah, there it is. Alright, so this was Hun Hao's gift. Your Kubro can look like a Stalker. It gives you the full war, so basically you can wield the Stalker's sword, and the full war is a really overpowered weapon. It's basically having Skindo Prime, but not having to get all the stuff for it. So basically, when you do end up completing this mission, you do get half of the war. It's called the Broken War. And if you kill the Shadow Stalker and you get lucky enough, you'll get another Broken War. And you're able to infuse those two swords together, and you'll get the full war. And then his Stalker stuff, you can basically look like the Stalker, except like you don't have like the Stalker looks or anything. You just have his colors and gear and whatnot. But yeah, so I'm gonna leave this video here. If you do enjoyed it, please leave a like, subscribe if you want to. Love subscribers, I always appreciate that. Remember, we have to hit 5 subscribers. We'll have subscriber day. Please subscribe. So if you like this video, put a like and hit it right in the face. Like I said, I play with DieTy411. If you want to friend request him, you can. He does have a brother, Tide ID 13. And I sort of play with him. He's kind of annoying to me, but I know I could be sometimes annoying because I'm still growing up to be a teenager. But so obviously gonna leave this video here. I hope you enjoyed it. If it was useful, please leave that like. Like I said, I need those likes. I need the likes. We need the likes. And I will see you in the next video.